church bell is ringing. It's on top of the hour. Time to start the stream. Hello there and welcome, all my viewers. I have to train a little more. Therefore, the title of this stream is another live stream for one person. Unless you join it. Yes. So I expect no viewer, because when we start a stream and we have a lot of expectation, we will become frustrated. Therefore, I said to myself, this is just like a training stream, a practice stream, a live stream for one. Just to learn about technology, to start streaming, to give YouTube a little work. Yes. And as I don't know what will happen in a stream is always a closed book. You don't know what's inside. A book without no title. You open it. What will happen? We never know. So, and the best expectation is you start a stream without any expectation. Because when you have an expectation, you can produce a video. You have an idea, an interesting topic. Then you produce your video, you edit it, and you launch it and ready. But a stream, we never know. It could be always the wrong time. It can be the right time. Therefore, today I said, why not making a live stream for one? I enjoy talking to the camera and to listen to my voice. I have some headphones that I can at least listen to someone. Yes, but the possibility is I could listen to more people, because whenever the guests decide to do this, they can join the stream. You see above in the chat, the pinned message, the blue one, there's a link. And with this link, you can come right into the stream. Yes. In the future, I want to make my YouTube party with a lot of people having a wonderful conversation. But I still have to train to get more known. People should know that I'm doing this. And people should have the desire to join the stream. So a lot of components are necessary to make my future YouTube party. But doesn't matter. Everyone starts with zero. And who is a YouTube creator here on YouTube, they know this. You start a channel with 0 videos, with 0 views, with 0 subscribers. Everything is 0. So this is normal. So, and when I think of my future YouTube party, it is very normal to start with 0. And I do this. I start with 0 and then I see what happens. I have my curiosity, but I have my patience. We all should have a lot of patience. Whenever we build something, there are so many stones in front of us. We have to get away. We have to get known. We have to find the right people. People that think, yes, I like this. I want to be part of this. And then you can build more and more and more. And these friends know other friends. They tell this, he makes this. Oh, this is interesting. I will join also. And then it starts growing, growing, growing. So no expectation, just a live stream for one. You know, the dinner for one. Yes, and this is a live stream for one. And I have my cup of coffee, and I have something to do, because all the other rest is prepared. Everything is in order. I made my check, I made my double check. Yesterday I made another stream, I checked it again. And before yesterday I made the first test. All went well. So I can enjoy my cup of coffee. Yes, everybody knows the dinner for one. This is the live stream for one, unless you join it. But I can't open the live stream when I say, oh, I will open the live stream when I have 100 guests. No, we have to start with 0. When I once created my own radio station, I got the frequency, everything was ready, and I start the jingle, the music, but there were no listeners. I was my own listener, and this took some time. I made a lot of promotion, and people found the station. They loved the mixture of jazz, blues, soul, pop, rock, very special mixture, smooth jazz. And over time, I got a lot of listeners. But at the beginning, yes, this is not bad. When we start, we are still concentrating on all the equipment, on how to treat the equipment, on the concept itself, on the wording, all this stuff. And when you are really clear and you already have some practice, then you continue. For sure, you should continue, and you accumulate listeners more and more and more. It's that easy. So the same goes for a live stream also. Because when we launch a video, people can see the video whenever they want. They search for something, they found the video, you already have some subscribers, they get the notification, they see the video in a time when it fits for them. Could be now, tomorrow, after a week. And we see this in the analytics. So many people view the video after a year and a half. So, and it's growing. And people are amazed. They subscribe, they find this channel interesting. And the same goes with a live stream. A live stream is different. A live stream is, we don't know what happens. Everything can happen. Therefore, I started my live stream today with the motto, live stream for one, like a dinner for one. So I have no dinner, but at least I have my cup of coffee. But with cinnamon, believe it or not, cinnamon must be in there. Tastes wonderful. Coffee, milk, cinnamon. No sugar, no honey. Sometimes I use a little honey. You can also put a little clove powder, cinnamon powder, and less, because clove is very strong. And Stinky Scrublet entered the stream. Sounds like a great... Yes, it is. Probably you already heard my introduction. Good coffee, strong milk, and cinnamon. Did you ever used a little clove powder, not a lot, very few, cinnamon, and a quarter, just clove powder. Stir a little. Much better than turmeric. I know that you love this. Honey. Yeah, normally I don't use sugar at all in coffee. When I want to taste a sweet coffee, then I only use honey, not sugar. Sugar, I don't know. It doesn't have the flavor, and the honey makes the coffee more round, a little more perfect, I think. Yes, you should try it. A teaspoon. A teaspoon, it's enough, because a teaspoon brings more sweetness than sugar itself. We don't, for example, when you want to have a sweet coffee, a cup of coffee, then you make a teaspoon with a mountain. But sugar, you can use it plain. It's enough. Yes, you should try clove powder. This is very important because the clove, the wood itself, doesn't dissolve. But when you can get the clove powder, and you can use this. You don't need a lot, really few. So when you have a small package, this serves 2 years or even longer. You don't need a lot. It's very strong. So don't use too much, just a little, and then it brings this special cinnamon and clove. They combine very well. Very well. So do you have to go to work yet today, or are you free for today? Free for today. Congratulations. Just go to some eBay things. You are selling on eBay. I think I will do this in the next time also. A lot of stuff that would be better to be sold, that bring you energy. I already reactivated my account, looked whether everything is fine. I think for more than 1-2 years I didn't use eBay. So when I checked, but all is fine. Ready to make the next sales. I never heard of Denraku. You still are in contact? He might be really, but I didn't make live streams. The last live stream, I think, 1 year ago. So this is quite new that I'm coming back here. Wonderful. So giving my special greetings, giving my regards. Yes, I already thought probably I will start another live stream for one. But I'm lucky. What a surprise. Stinky Scrublet entered the chat. I will never ask whether you want to join the stream because I already know your answer. Yeah, but everything is prepared. And my intention is to make a YouTube party. Probably not now, not tomorrow, but when there are more people that love to be in a good circle, in a good joking circle, a good conversation, this will build up. Everything built up. When I made something, it always builds up. As long as we give the focus. When we terminate it, it's over. For sure. But I think this is a good idea. And people will love this. But I have to find the right people and people that enjoy to do this. And on the other side, it's not very common yet. Okay, some interviews. But these are planned interviews, or people make the interview as a recording and then later they edit it and put it online. Some people already said, I think my hair is not in the right way. Mostly women. I'm not ready. So I made a post. Please dress up and look that you are pretty. The next stream will come. But we can be comfortable. I'm also really comfortable here. Nothing special. I'm not using a tie. This would be. Did you see the Artemis launch? Did you see the Orion capsule today orbiting the moon? There was a wonderful picture. You find everything on internet. When the Orion capsule was orbiting behind the moon, from us, the other side, it was on, people say, the dark side of the world, but this side is not dark. It is just far from us, but it's not dark. So it was on the other side, and we could see the moon ball, and long away our tiny earth ball, this tiny blue ball. This was so amazing. The big moon with all the craters, and behind this small tiny earth ball, beautiful. Yes, look now, get some pictures. I discovered a wonderful video from the launch, especially with the sound, because most people concentrate on the picture. They want to show the fire, but the sound is much more amazing because the sound makes the show an excellent, perfect show. The sound makes the music. Imagine a good film without a good sound. This is nonsense. And I found some guys that really had good audio recording from the Artemis launch. Unfortunately, I have this now on my cell phone and I can't post it now here in the chat. Yes, but this is, let me see. Can I find it? At least I can give you the title. But this is spectacular. With a good sound. It's called Artemis Launch Sound Experience. Listen to NASA's SLS rocket roar with mics placed inside the pad, inside the launch pad. Oh, amazing. When they start the engines, and then when the solid rocket boosters ignite, this is an explosion. This is a real explosion. And you see when all the vapor is like an explosion, and just this is amazing. Yes. Artemis launch sound. I could send this to me, and when I send this to me, I can post it in the chat. There's a possibility. Why not? Let's do this. Send this. Copy. Email. And I never saw such a beautiful video what is concentrating on the sound. Picture, we see a lot of fire always, but good sound experience. This is unbelievable. Okay. Okay. Was it this thing? Ah, you already got it. Wonderful. Ah, good. And the good side is what they show at the beginning, they show a little what you will experience when you are from the press. You have possibility to watch the press side. So you walk with all the press people and they build up their small tent and build up the microphone, the camera and all this. So this is a special, these are freaky people and they build up their tent. And this is what you see. These are all press from everywhere. And they have their communication. They show a little the room inside, outside. They talk a little and then they come with a launch, another view, another view. This is exactly the picture that the video that I wanted to show you. This is so much power. So much power. And listen, when the solid rocket boosters ignite, boah, this is so powerful. And at the end, when we nearly saw everything, the light, the fire, the sound, then you can see the rocket go to the sky and then they have a chilling music. And I think this is wonderful mixture to end with the good music, see the rocket fly away. Oh, amazing, amazing. So this video, listen to this video with your hi-fi system at home, your stereo system, with your speakers, big speakers, not just with it, or at least with earphones, headphones. But play with a good amplifier. Oh, this will shake here. And this is even nothing. When you see this, you think, oh, so much power, this might be experience. But when you are there, this is much more powerful. This is so powerful. Your gut is vibrating because of the power. And this is an endless explosion that never ends. It's like thunderstorm, but much louder. And it doesn't end. It goes on, it goes on. This will never stop. And the air is full. The air is nearly exploding. And this is the sound itself. This is the ultrasonic, the boom from the nozzles. Ah, wonderful, good. Yes, but even when you have the best sound experience at home, this is nothing compared to the real sound when it's in front of you. And this launch, you saw the pictures. This launch was at night. And when the rocket goes up, it's brighter than the sun. You saw it. Everything was lit up. Everything was like clear day, but it was no clear day. Daniel Torres, hello there and welcome. I just saw your Clove video. Ah, you saw the Clove video. Wonderful. Good that you saw some of my videos there. We just talked on the Artemis launch. Sorry, I have to get this back here and start it again. So did you make some experiments with cloves? Cloves is such an interesting spice. It also burns. And it also, these tiny wood clove sticks, they make an amazing sound. Did you do it? This is amazing. And one video I made with a lot of cloves. So Daniel Torres, I think you never, did we have a conversation in the comments? Probably very few. I can't remember your name, but now the more I have contact to my viewers, the more I record them. But I think you never visit a stream yet. So wonderful. Good idea. When you have any question, write it in the comments, or this is the good thing of this stream. When you see the chat above, there's the pinned message, the blue one. There is a link. When you click on the link, you come right into the stream via video, live video meeting. I looked up a video and you popped. Ah, interesting. Okay. I made several videos on burning cloves, and my most recent video is not very old. I made it. The most recent video is from 8 days ago. Burning cloves for wealth and prosperity. This is very interesting because I burn 2 normal cloves, then I show a fire of a lot of cloves, and then at the end of the video I show several flames. This is so amazing. You should see the pictures of the flames that I collected in the video. This is amazing. They make such an interesting fire. So this is the last video. 8 days ago I made this burning cloves for wealth and prosperity. But there are more. I even made a clove playlist. So when you watch my playlist, you find several things of cloves. And as I said before, to stinky cloves is wonderful. You can mix it with honey. And this is a good mixture for coffee, honey, clove powder, and cinnamon. Delicious. A lot of people use this to make cake, but we can make so many more things with it. You just subscribe. Well, this is wonderful. You won't regret to be on board. Believe me. You find more than 700 videos, interesting topics, from cinnamon to cloves, from bay leaves, from getting a broader perspective, to clean negative energy in relationship, to attract more money. There are a lot of money affirmations, even one that you can listen to the whole night. This goes 10 hours, very powerful. You can listen it with the earphones or just a speaker, or with a cell phone or a tablet. Don't forget the charger that it doesn't get empty. And there's also no commercial in it. I said when people listen to it in the night, I don't want that they listen any commercial. At the beginning, okay, but in the night when you are sleeping and when you inhale it in the subconscious mind, no commercial. We live in a world with a lot of commercials. So when we sleep, we should be free of any manipulation. Only a good one. And when we make a money affirmation, this is a good affirmation. Nothing against money. Ah, you saw the one from 5 months. Heather is back again. Hello there and welcome. Nice to meet you. I'm feeling under the weather. I can't find clothes, just ground. You burnt bay leaf. Wow, wonderful. Good. Yes, but the clove powder is wonderful. Because the wood sticks, these cloves, it's hard to use them. Yeah, you can chew them, but they're very strong. But when you have the ground, clove ground, this is good. You can mix it with honey, put it in the coffee together with cinnamon. Make a pudding for cakes is wonderful. Oh, thank you so much. What an interesting thing. This is the first thing that I got here, Daniel. Thank you so much. Really cool. Always comes a first time when we realize something. Yes, so this is a beginning. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I had Stinky knows this, as I was still in my learning days where we I learned about streaming. I was on Twitter. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Whenever you have a question, write it in the comment, or you are invited to come into the stream. Yes, this is no joke. And when I made this on Twitter, I got a donation from a guy in America, $1,000. You won't believe this. I even posted a video here where I shared this. I was sharing my stories with the genie lamp. What is still here? Let me see. Let me show this. This is the genie lamp. Where the genie pops out. The magic lamp. This is no overlay. This is a real lamp. And I was talking on the genie lamp, and I got a donation with $1,000. I couldn't believe this. First I thought this must be a fake. Someone is fooling me. Someone wants to get me a little. But then I realized this on my PayPal account. I was shocked. I was really shocked. Yes, you find the Clove playlist here. Yes, that is so kind from you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And you find the Cloves playlist, the Cinnamon playlist, more than 20 videos or 27 videos on cinnamon, interesting stuff. And I do not only talk on how you can use it in recipes, but also what energetic benefits these spices bring, because these spices go back to our ancestors. The Egyptians, the Babylonians, they knew about this. For example, the Egyptians, they used cinnamon to embalm their dead bodies. This is amazing. They knew about this stuff. Hello, DN. So nice to meet you here. Yes, today it's a little not that early, not that late. So you are still. How are you doing? Everything fine? You still keep on working in the garden? Yeah, a lot of good friends are coming back. This is interesting. Today I said to myself, let's make a live stream for one, like a dinner for one. Probably when I make a stream, no one enters, but complete different. Yeah, so nice to meet you all. And whenever you want, I have to underline this again. Look in the chat above. There's a pinned message, the blue one. Inside is a link. When you click on the link, you come into the stream via live video meeting. Everything is prepared. So it's that easy. It would be so nice if we all had a wonderful YouTube party together. For example, now we have 5-6 people. We could be all here in the stream. We can see you, we can hear you, a real conversation. Everybody made this in the lockdown time. So now we can do it here also. I just want to underline this. Burn MC3, hello there and welcome. Nice to meet you. You just dropped in to say hi. Your hi is so welcome. Everything is fine. I just said to myself, let's make a live stream for one. Make a dinner for one. Because probably no one comes. But today is the day. A lot of good friends. Dan says, it's been hectic. 4 comas in 5 months. Oh my God. 4 comas. How long did they go, these comas? A few days? A week? But you are still here. You still have to live. Sometimes we pass a time that is not that good. But some people, they never break. They continue. It's not your time to go. You are still needed here on planet Earth. And this can happen to all of us. I'm not joking. I'm really not joking. I lost a lot of good family members. I know what that is. And this comes to all of us. Sometimes we will face this new frontier. But this can happen with a 5-year child in an accident. So we can never say, I'm far away from death. We don't know. We don't know. You can go to your vacation and a business class trip on a plane and the plane falls down. We never know. We never know. So you are still needed here and you will pass this time. Is the house in 1 week to 10 days each? Infection took over. Yes. So sleep a lot, drink a lot. This is so basic. I can't underline enough. Yes, cool name. Stinky Scrublet. This is not his real name. Yes, he is the crypto guy. Give me some information. What did I want to tell? I wanted to tell something. I forgot it. Yes, very true. You never know when you're going to go. That shouldn't make anyone sad. Yeah, this is life. We are not proclaiming that we are born. And we are not proclaiming that we are living. And this is another episode of our life. But most people avoid this. They are so busy. They are so busy with all the things that they sometimes forget the things of a real life. Friendship, love. No, I remember what I wanted to say to DN. Drink a lot. Please drink a lot. Water. Good water. And sleep a lot. Sleep a lot. This is so... And avoid stress. Any mental stress. Leave it tomorrow. Leave it till next week. You already shared something in the past in the chat. I remember this. You were working a lot. And sometimes we are overloaded with work and our body needs a lot of care. And then we should care for our body. Put the work away. Relax. Drink a lot of water. Sleep a lot. And this cleans up your body again and again. This is very interesting what I tell you now. Open your ears. Just let me read the chat. any recommendations on how to hold the clove when burning. The latest video that I shared 8 days ago, burning cloves for wealth and prosperity, there I show you a very wonderful way. You can use, do I have something here? Yeah, I have it here. You can use a clove pin. Everybody knows this when you let our clothes dry on the line, this clove pin. And you can put the clove inside and then you don't burn your finger. Then you can, with the match over the, just fire it up. So this is wonderful. Everybody has this. Wood is wonderful. Don't use plastic. And this is perfect. I think I even used this. It is a little, yeah, it has a little smoke. Yes. Yeah, yes, dear. And you burned out a lot of work over a long time. This is so, and the problem is we are in hypnosis. We want more. And we get adapted. It's like a drug. Workaholic. It is workaholic. We are so focused and we even want more. And we forget about the real needs. And then, like a slave, or sometimes we are in a company that want more and they promise to give you more money. And this is easy. When I give you more money, then he will give everything. But when we give everything, we give our life. And this is when we burn out. Yes, this is what did I want you to tell? So many information. So many information here. Yeah. Open your ears. I tell you something that you probably never heard of. During the day, our body needs a lot of energy. Our brain needs a lot. 25% of all energy goes into the brain. So our brain is thinking, seeing, hearing, thinking, seeing, hearing, working for the body. It's always busy. And as the brain is busy, it creates garbage, protein garbage, non-beneficial protein garbage. And during a day, these are most 7 grams. 7 grams. This means over a year, these are 2.5 kilograms, more than the substance of the brain itself. So when this 7 grams every day is produced, the brain has to get rid of it. And to get rid of this only happens during the night. Our brain can't get rid of it during the day because all this stuff, this lymphatic waters that are needed, this transport only happens during the night. And when we don't sleep, we still have a lot of these garbage that is accumulating, and this will kill us. So we should get a lot of sleep, that our brain has the possibility to get rid of these non-beneficial proteins that are like garbage, wasting your brain. And this is like an inner, imagine you are in your house and you produce a lot of garbage, but you just put it in the kitchen or in the corridor or in your living room. Your house will fill up with garbage. And sometimes you can't even move because there's too much garbage. And the same happens in our brain. So therefore it's so necessary that we sleep a lot, that our brain can get rid of, make place for new procedures. And this keeps us alive. So sleep is so benefit. Imagine some days without sleep. We can't stand this. H. Bell, now I come to your comment. I work way too much too. Don't do this, Heather. You are throwing your body away. The problem is the conscious mind is so fixed. We want to repair things. We want to get money. We have so many desires and we want more. And then we like are in hypnosis and we don't know what you are doing. And then we are slave. Off to bed. Great right now. Thank you so much for joining the stream, Bern. Sleep well. It's my upper shoulders. They feel like an elephant. Yeah, for sure. Sometimes we have headache. And when we are working too much, nearly a burnout, then we lose the quality. We produce, as I said in a comment to you, sometimes it goes up and down, our inner energy. But when we work too much, it goes more down than up. And we shouldn't do this. Don't wonder when you get sick whether your body is telling it is. Any disease is just an alert. And your body wants to tell you, come on, you're making something wrong. If the conscious mind is not ready to understand, I have to give you a little example. I get you out of the process. I let you fall down the stair. I let you get cold. Sometimes people get a stroke. Sometimes people get a heart attack. That the body says, I will slow you down. I will make something that will slow you down. But we don't want this. We shouldn't go that far. We shouldn't go that far. It's not the body, it's our soul. Our soul says, when you are not treating your body well, then I can end your life, because the soul has no problem. The soul continues to live even when we pass away. The soul is still there. So the soul doesn't need your body. But we as a living being, we need our body. And we should listen to the messages of our soul. Most people don't listen to the message of our soul. Burn 3 clothes for spiritual, material and physical abundance. Wonderful. 3, 3, 3. I can smell it until here. How was it? How was it? Share some feedback. Yes, sadly I know this, but I feel bad. There is not enough workers. I should listen to my body. Yes, you should listen to your bodies. There is not enough workers. Look, when you are no more on planet Earth, where you work right now, they will find a substitute. In less than a week, they have a substitute for you. So you are not responsible for your work. You make your thing every day more than enough. And according to the money you get, I think you will do enough. But when you say there are not enough workers, this is not your problem. When it's your company, then you have to reorganize something. But just working more is not the best way. We have to work smart. It's easy said, but there is no detour. We cannot work ourselves to death, or to disease, or to burnout, or to stress. This is the first symptom. It was great. I love the, yes, the crackling. The crackling is very interesting. Yes. So I'm getting everything ready for my family. This is also a self-lie. Heather, I'm getting everything ready for my family. No, you should get everything ready for you. Because when you are good, when your battery is full, you can have a wonderful helping hand for your family. But when you are weak, when your battery is empty, you are no help for your family. Even when you love your family, when you love your husband or whoever is in your relationship, as much as you love them, you have to love yourself more. It doesn't mean that you don't love them. First, you have to care for yourself, love yourself, feel strong, and then when you're in harmony, then you can share this harmony with others. But we can't share what we don't have. So, and this is a lie when we say, I do everything for my family. There are a lot of people, they make everything for the family and they are nearly dying. They are selfless. And this is not a life that they should live. Because when we live selfless, I make everything for you, for my children. And then we learn them to be selfless in their future also. Do you want your children to be selfless? No. You want that your children are strong. So when you want your children to be strong, you have to be strong. Because whatever you do, you learn this to your children. You have to respect yourself. You have to be proud of yourself. This is the best lesson because you will pass this to your children automatically. Daniel Torres, thank you so much, Don. You are going already. Good. Smell the burning cloves. And never forget, we can burn the cloves, as you said, on, what did you see before? On spiritual, material, and physical abundance. It's not the clove. The clove is just a sign. The big thing is your intent. Your intent is stronger than your words and stronger than the signs. The intent is the power. And doing this is just an addition. It's not the clove that brings the abundance, it's your intent. But making this ritual, you increase the intent. And this helps much more than just burning cloves. Yes, good idea. Wonderful. Yes. This is a good idea. The end. And sometimes when the company doesn't run anymore, we should say to ourselves, okay, this is just like a fly. It was born, it had its life, and then it dies. We can't continue a company forever. Every company has a certain lifespan. Some things are no more needed, but other things are needed. So we can reorganize our thinking and say, okay, when I can't sell this product anymore, probably no one wants this product anymore. So I make something else. I make something new. It's time to make something new, to switch to the future. How do people say, when the horse is dead, you should go from the horse and you shouldn't try to ride it. And again, it's dead. And some companies, they had their lifetime and we shouldn't reanimate them. It's over. But there's so many new things. For sure, it would be easier when we continue. But sometimes we have to let go. And you will have new energy, new thoughts, new ideas in the future. You as all the other people. When you say, I have no future, I can't do this, then all the babies that are born, they can go back to the heaven again because they also have no future. No. We should stay flexible. Always flexibility. When something is over, you can be happy that it served you until now. And then you say, okay, good, it's time to make something new. Yes, good question, Stinky. When it's open, we can talk. If not, you can still say, no, I don't want to talk about this, but no problem. Is the music too loud? I think I could even increase the volume a little, if you don't mind. Just a little. So my friends, what do you think of this idea to come into the stream? Let me remind you all. The link is in the chat, the pinned message, the blue one. There is a link. You can enter the stream right away with your cell phone, with your computer, or with your tablet, notebook. No problem at all. What do you think? Almost only 12. Yeah, so many things happen. This is why we should care for our body. We should care for a long and healthy life. And sometimes we even should say, okay, if I don't get this perfect job or this perfect company, doesn't matter. When I can continue healthy and have a long life, this is priceless. This is priceless. Because there are a lot of diseases that can hurt our body. We are not immune to everything. A lot of things, a lot of organs can have their problems, and we really should care for our body. Because when it's a little too late, then it's much harder. Yes, this can be an escape, because sometimes we need an escape to think something else. When we always think the same, we are hypnotized, and we need distraction. Not too much, but not too less, to find the good balance. Will you get a new dog, TN? Or do you already have a new dog? Or do you say, no, I won't enter this chapter again? So I still asked, what do you think of the idea to enter this stream via live video meeting? Yeah, I understand. So what do you think on joining this stream via live video meeting? Is it a good idea? Is it a dumb idea? Okay, I think the person should feel the need to do it. Not every day we have the desire to do it. Sometimes we have, oh, I do it right now. Another day, oh no, today not. So it depends on our situation, on our emotions. Some people will love to do this, can be spontaneous. At least I created the possibility that this is possible. And I call it the YouTube party. But I think I have a big YouTube party. I still have to make some live streams for one to collect more viewers. Oh yeah, okay, wonderful, good. Yes, this is something for sure we don't want this. Then sometimes we need privacy. Yes. Yes. Really, much love to you. That good health is coming back and will support you. As I said before, you are still needed. And sometimes people can overcome this. At this moment, I remember a person that was really a personal disaster. And now it's fine again. So cure is possible. We shouldn't give up. It's the worst thing when we lose our hope. And sometimes it comes quickly, like a miracle. And we all know this. There are so many miracle cures. And doctors even said, there's no more hope. And then suddenly nature made something else. Yes, the problem with the workaholic. You still teach in 4 universities over the net. Oh, amazing! Okay, but sometimes in your situation, I think it's not big. We can reduce, but we shouldn't reduce to 0. Because we still should do something. Because when we are just lying there, having no contacts, it's very ugly to feel I'm no more needed. I can't move the world anymore. I'm useless. This is very bad. So we can reduce, but we should reduce to 0. Something that you really like to do, when you think this is a good amount, okay, probably 2 universities, but giving everything up is also not a good option. Because a lot of people, when they had a life and they are happy for their retirement, and then when they get their retirement, they fall into a deep hole of nothing. And then they get diseases, and then they can't even enjoy the retirement because they are... This is a psychic horror scenario. Yes, Heather, this is what I wanted to tell you. I think our most important business is our body, that we live long and healthy and enjoy. And when this happens, then we can do something. But when we make too much and we lose the joy and we feel the stress and small problems become big problems, then it's time to reduce. Yes, this is good, DN. When you have still clarity. Because the clarity that you have is the energy that can heal your body. Don't say the brain fights hard. Let the brain enjoy, and when the brain is in a good vibe, in a good mood, then it inspires automatically. When the brain fights hard, the body also fights hard. But we don't want our body to fight hard. We want our body in harmony. So our brain has to be also in harmony. It's not that we have to fight for success. We have to enjoy success. Because when the brain is fighting, the brain is hypnotizing the body. Okay, the body will also fighting. And we don't want our body to fight. And for sure, a lot of people give up too easy. This is also not any option. HBL Heather says, all I do is work. So at least you entered the stream. And this stream is also another wake-up call. Any comment that we exchange once in a while are wake-up comments. This stream is also another wake-up call. You found the stream interesting, you lost yourself in the stream, and now you hear these messages from not only from me, from other people. You see it there. I know these people, they are talking the truth. I know we shared a lot of information already. This is no fake. This is real life. So this is also another wake-up call. How many wake-up calls do you need else? Take them serious. Take them serious. Yes, take this as a good advice. Believe me. The worst thing is when the body starts failing and we are clear and we accumulate regret. And then the world turns upside down. And then we say, why did I? Why wasn't I clear? Why was I fixed so much on these material things, on fame, on money, on success, all this stuff? I think we are meant to see things like this video. Yes, for sure. Absolutely. So this is no coincidence. We are all in the moment. No one is joking. We are all talking the truth. And we can change our life. We are so fixed in our habits. But we can change our lives. We shouldn't wait until someone else or any situation changes our life. We should have control over our life and say, I control my life and I can change direction to the better. I don't wait until it's too late. Absolutely. Life always puts people together for a certain reason. And not only people. We can learn when we look to nature, when we are preparing our food, when we are washing ourselves, even when we are meditating. We are in contact with ourselves. And we can learn from our soul, from situations, from pets, from nature. Everything is talking to us. The problem is, are we listening? Are we really listening? Are we engaged? Or are we just focused on the new car, on the better house, on the better job, on the better fame? Hello there and welcome, Elietche. So nice to meet you here. This is a live stream. Wonderful. Yes. When nature talks to us, when situations talk to us, yes, this is what I said before. Love yourself first. Have your battery full. And then you love your children, you love your family, you love your job. And you are a really satisfied person in yourself. The rest comes naturally. And when we are in a quarrel, when we are in war with ourselves, then we start being in war with everything. Peace first, and peace only comes from the inside. We can't buy peace, we can't buy love, all these things. This is, we only can make it and create it in our own, and then bring it to the outside. And when you are in harmony, you attract other people, you attract other situations, you attract better clients. This is the magic. When you really are in harmony, when you are in peace, you're a complete different person. You attract new situations. You attract other people, better people. You attract better clients. You attract interesting negotiations. Everything comes nearly on its by magic. Yeah. I think we should never underestimate the harmony, the peace that we should create in ourselves. The rest comes automatically. Some people speak so many affirmations, but they still live a life that they shouldn't do. It's better to change the inside. Then your life can be a living affirmation. Look what a full life. Look what a full life. Yeah, the problem is when we feel strong, then we start to exploit our body. I can do this. I'm strong. I can do this. Something else, I can do this. This might be, I can do. I will do it because I have to prove that I can do this. And then we take more and take more and we start exploiting. But every day has just 24 hours. And this is the problem. We start, as the day has only 24 hours, and when you give so many time and space to other people, to other jobs, then there's left for ourselves. And when the first signs come, then it's really time to make the turn. There are so many people that neglect themselves. You cannot even imagine. And the problem is, children are already trained to neglect themselves. This is the worst thing ever. Children are trained to neglect themselves. And later when they grow up, they will do it. And they are not even aware of it because it's so normal. On the one hand, you have stayed at your job for 31 years. On the one hand, we can say, congratulations, you are really successful. You are hard in giving. But on the other side, we can even say, why was I so long? Couldn't I make something else? Couldn't I even improve? Make something different? We can see the good side, we can see the bad side. Congratulations, 31 years. Now I have to get 60 years. Now I have to get 80 years. Now I have to get 100 years. But the number is not a guarantee for nothing. When these 31 years filled you up with joy, perfect. But when you see 31 years of slavery, then it's better to make a cut. And then comes the problem. The habit. Are we encouraged? Or do we live in fear and better to continue what I have? This is a guarantee. This is my security. this is my safety. There is no safety. There's no safety at all. There are so many safe jobs. Every job can be safe or unsafe. So there's no collecting years is no safety at all. Because you know this. And you won't get a stamp from your where you are. Congratulations, 35 years. You get a stamp and you get a $100 extra bill and you get 1 day for free. And this is what you honor, that you offered your complete life for us. They can never pay this. And when you accept to be exploited, other people always want more. When you deliver, when you still can deliver, other people or other jobs, they always want more. You still can deliver? Then we will ask for more. We are creatures of absolutely. Absolutely. And as we are creatures of habit, we are 98% driven by habit. And these habits come from our subconscious mind. In our subconscious mind are stored all the habits. And our subconscious mind only wants to help you, and then it delivers all the habits. And then we think, this is safe. Only the self-management can appreciate you. You lift yourself up internally, then this is the best appreciation ever. But to wait for appreciation from other people, you are looking at the wrong direction. They can't hear your emotions. They can't hear you crying inside. They can feel your senses. They will never appreciate you. Sometimes it's a fake appreciation. They just want to have you on the line, that you continue walking the way they want. So any appreciation from others is just fake. They want something from you. The real appreciation, you only can give your real appreciation from yourself to yourself. Because only you know your thoughts, only you know your feelings, only you know your senses. Wow, yes. Some serious hours, 12 a day, 7 days, 10 days. Wow. Yeah, this is unbelievable. And you all accepted this. You were drunken. You were really drunken. The alcoholic is really drunken with all this amazing stuff. It seems so amazing. Wow. And this happens because I let it happen. But this is tricky. I think everybody knows what means working a lot. But when the time comes that problems arise, it's time to make the turn. Everybody knows what a lot of work is, or what comfortable work is, or what no work is. But when the first signs come, we should take them serious and say, okay, I understood the signal. It is really clear. And from now on, I make something else. Yes, interesting stuff, what people already realized in their life. Is there some more coffee? No, coffee is empty. There's still some cinnamon in it. We talked on clove powder. I think the next coffee this evening after the stream I will make with cinnamon, milk and clove and a little honey. Yes, and this is the drug that feels very rewarding. And then we need more from this drug, this rewarding drug. Fame, reward. Yes, because we all want to be loved. And when we got these rewards, then we think this is the right payment that I need to feel that I am someone. And then we are hooked on these rewards. This is very dangerous. Success is very dangerous. When you're once in the line of success, then you are drunken, you want more. It feels so good. And then you lose your perspective. You're so focused. This is really dangerous. To be in the balance. Not too few, not too much. And when we are in the success, then we are far from keeping the balance. Because when we have no success, we want the success so much. And when the success comes, then we put everything on this horse. And then we are already under this slavery. Yes, you will get a lot of changes in your work, Stinky. So much work is out there. And when there is a chance, don't wait too long. Because when we wait too long, the chance comes and it goes again. The chance says, now I'm here. Do you want me or not? If not, I go to the next person. I don't fiddle around. Yes or no? If not, ciao, ciao. What amazing life stories. In a spontaneous YouTube stream. So for all the people that watch the replay, I still have to remind you that this stream offers you to be present in the stream. In the chat, you can see the pinned message, the blue one. There's a link inside. And when you click in the link, you cannot only write in the chat. No, you are part of the stream. We can see you. We can hear your voice. Like a normal video call, video meeting. This is possible here. I have to make the promotion. That people know what can happen in this stream. Otherwise, people think, okay, one is talking in front of the camera, reading and answering and reading and answering and keep the... But not. We have more to share. And my goal here is to build up a YouTube party. Nice guests, having a wonderful conversation where we can see the faces, where we can hear the sound. Yes. And I thought today I will make a live stream for one, like a dinner for one. But I also said, unless you join it. And a lot of good friends joined the stream. So wonderful that you found yourself, got yourself some time and shared some of your precious lifetime here in this stream, because I know there are a lot of streams out there or doing something else. I just had an idea, just a moment. When I was building my thumbnail here, don't think that I'm working with overlays. No, this thing is real. This is real. Yeah. It's not just a picture that I bought in the internet. No, it is not. Whatever comes from this channel or from me is real. Yes. This is a good advice. If you have kids, take a day off. At least once fortnight. I saw my kids 72 days. This is not a lot. Wrong decision, looking back. They are now adults. And soon they have their own kids. So you will get the next chance. Another chance. So your two daughters, what age are they? If you want to share it. We fully understand to make up all the lost years. This is wonderful. This is a wonderful decision. Good for both of you. For the son and also for the father. Yes, 17 and 21. So enjoy them as long as you can, because in these years, big steps can happen. And communicate as often as you can. Communication is everything. Communicate open No secrets. No things to hide. We never know when someone suddenly goes to heaven. We never know. Congratulations. Congratulations. I thought, what's going on here? I saw my chat here on my cell phone, but it's delayed. I stopped it once because I was looking for the link, the Artemis link for Stinky. And then I started the stream again, and then it's very delayed here. Interesting. I also realized when the stream is ended, you can see this stream, but you don't have access to the chat. But it comes later again. Probably they make some processing and put everything together. So during the stream, you can step backwards. But when the stream is once uploaded, it takes some time. And depending on the work that the YouTube computers have to do, isn't always the same time. It goes, sometimes it's quicker, sometimes it takes a little longer. No. Yes, I cannot underline this enough. Communication. Because communication is magic. What is communication? When you think, you are creating your magic inside. But when you communicate, even when you talk to yourself, you bring the magic to other people. What you feel, what you think, this is magic. And by communication, you deliver it, you bring it to other people. And when other people do the same, the magic gets intermingled. They make something different. And communication is the beginning of the manifested magic that we create. Matthias, she was smart. She bought it took 11 cents before pandemic. Many put out company was coming under. Wonderful. Congratulations. Yeah. She learned the way to do this from the right man, from the right father. These are your footsteps. What did we ever do before YouTube for entertainment? Well, we always had some entertainment. Look, our ancestors, they were communicating at the fireplace. After work, they were singing and dancing, and they communicated. In between the family, in between friends. No. People always communicated. And before internet, or YouTube and internet, we read a little more, much more books. We went to seminars, workshops. Now we make it online. We watch television. Now internet is our television. And we met personally, as DN said. We met in pubs years ago. And these pubs, they decreased drastically. I was raised up in a town with just 2,000 inhabitants. But I think they had 20 pubs. This is amazing. And this worked. Now, I think this town has just 2. It decreased drastically. Yes, we worked harder and harder and harder. No time for communication. No time for friends. This is all wasted time. Make something productive. But this is productive. Yeah. And technology and modern management has tried to make us to robots, to slaves. Do this, then you are good. Do this, then you are good. No time for nonsense. Be productive. Make the best. Do your best. Give even more. The manipulation always try to make us to robots. And today they try to make the AIs and all the robots another attempt to create just robots. Yeah, this is dangerous. It started with the computer. Now, the holy grail is the AI. And then when we put the AI in the machine, we have the perfect robot. And then we expect people to do the same. Perfect in any sense. Perfect after the program. No time to make a turnaround or make something. No. Besides, always in time. And you don't serve, you take the next one. Yes, we had money for the pub, yes. No. Exactly. Lots of jobs were found and created by talking face to face. And in all these smaller communities where are just few people, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 people living, most of them goes face by face. They know each other. When you live in a big town with 2 million or 4 million people, you don't even know your neighbor. You don't even meet your neighbor. He lives next door, but you have no communication. But when you look at these small towns, people meet each other and they look for each other. Do you have something? I want this. I need this. Can you do this? We need a new person. Would you be interested in doing this? Or do you know someone who can do? The communication, face by face, is another magic. So this is what I'm trying to do here. I not only want good, I can produce a lot of videos. When I have an idea, I produce my videos. But in a live stream, I try, and this is my goal, to combine people. And not only by chat. This is why I produced this thing here. Let's blink a little. Yeah. That people can meet us, that we can see the faces, that we can hear the sound, to come back to reality. Because this is possible. This is possible now. So why shouldn't we use this? So this is my intention. Yes, whenever you call a number, now you get 6 different options with a robotic voice. And at the end, they hang up, or the person is not available at the moment, or leave your number, we call you back. We waste a lot of time, and they think this is economic. They are not binding their clients. All these online dating stuff for younger people, where so many lies are spread, where so many fake is spread, it is unbelievable. Exactly. If I was to trust a person to work on jobs over $1 million with my name on the contract, I need to see you. And test the person, make something together. Not just writing a paper, reading a paper. Okay, you are the perfect fit. We never know. It's easy to write a perfect paper. But yes, and Stinky confirms this right now. He is 26, and he is also not a fan of how this works now. It is very impersonal. It could be so much more personal. Okay, we can even adapt to this, but the price we pay is really high. It could be so much more fun, so much more emotion, so much more magic inside, much more personal. Absolutely. We have these qualities, yet we still have our feelings. And when we see in the eyes of a person, when we see the mimics, the gesture, this is what makes the difference. Not only the face, the sound of the voice, not just writing emails, writing back, writing emails, writing back. This is a lot of misunderstanding spread. People misunderstand because they don't see the person. They don't hear the sound. We have the magic in us, for sure. We still have the magic that have all these ancestors, these people that live in the Stone Age. They were not fooled. They were not some. They were clear. They were like me. They had just other surroundings. They played a different work. They had some other things to do, but they were clear. They had their emotion. They had their body. We are nearly the same. We are just accustomed to new technology. We can accustom to everything. We have the magic still inside us. Absolutely. But as long as we don't train it, it stays small. We are not aware of this because we only can know about this when we have frequent contact with it. When we learn the piano, we get better and better and better and better. And when we care for the magic every day, then we have more contact. We know how to use it better. We get a better feeling. Some people have these special senses. Other people say, this is nonsense. No, there is a lot of magic in us. There is a big genie in us, in every one of us. Yeah. Yes, this is what I was thinking about. That we can make a live stream where people can see each other, talk to each other, not just by writing. And I am for sure people will use this. Probably not today, but probably tomorrow or next week. And when people get accustomed to this, when this becomes a new habit, people will love it. I know this. Sometimes it takes a little kicking me. Okay, I do it. This stream would never happen if I wouldn't show my face and talk to the camera. When I was just writing, would you also writing back? So at least one person is already on the stage. But I want all of you on the stage. Yes. Let's make an orchestra. Like a virtual pub. Or as I said yesterday, a YouTube party. Yes. An online YouTube party, an online pub. Where you can drink your coffee and I drink my coffee. Everybody is quiet. At the moment, nobody says anything. Let's avoid this subject. Let's come to the next subject. This subject is unwanted at the moment. You're the landlord waiting for the customers. No, I'm the slave. I'm the slave. The clown on the stage. I even bought myself a better keyboard because my other computer lost the Bluetooth connection. I made everything and I couldn't find it back. And I said, I won't continue. I lose hours only to get the Bluetooth back. And then I said, no, I won't waste my time. I get another keyboard with a USB transmitter and ready. Mouse and computer, no, mouse and keyboard with a USB transmitter. And I'm not a slave of the Bluetooth, whether it comes or not. No, I use the USB transmitter and ready. And now have, and this keyboard was quite good. And I said, And I have another computer. I said, he's so alone. He would love to have this keyboard. And today I bought another keyboard, the same style. Because it also had a keypad. I can put the numbers in. This is very good. When I make some text stuff, then I could write the numbers directly in. The former Bluetooth keyboard was a little, I suppose, too small. There were the numbers just a little hidden here. But this now he has a complete keypad. Wonderful. It's a little bigger, but I need this. Yes, and it's interesting. Yesterday I made a stream and I realized there's nobody there. And then I said, okay, let's make just a promotion stream. It was a new concept to let people come into the stream. And I made the stream just as a promotion, because when I don't say it, nobody will know this. And then I said, when I make this today again, before I get frustrated, I change my concept. Then I say, no, I'm not looking for any viewers. I said, okay, I will make a live stream for one. Easy as that. No expectation. When no one comes, wonderful. But as a coincidence, something else changed. Yes, okay, you're back soon. Be careful, be careful. See, Belle, Heather, this is not a life that you want to risk. Let this be a sign. Reduce the work to a comfortable level. It's still enough. It's better to work more 50 years than to work 10 years very powerful and then throw the towel. This is not a good option. And I mean it. I really mean it. And this goes for everyone, also for me. They ask me to work almost every day. So then I would say you are a very famous person. And a famous person says, I work, but you're not. And you're also not. And ready. All the famous artists, they know what they want to do. And they decide what they want to do. They don't make everything for any salary. No. They say, I would like to do this. I don't like to do this. I don't make it. No. When you are famous, and it seems you are famous, then you should become a little more picky. Yeah. Concentrate on your health, on your well-being. You can say, when they want to every day, and they say, no, this is my wellness day. This is my meditation day. This is my shopping day. This day come. My kids are coming. I'm on vacation. I have my YouTube day. So let me look whether my meeting server on the other side. It's stable, wonderful, no dropout. Let me show you at least something that you can see it. So, unfortunately, I make my live stream for one, so I only can see myself. But the upper window, this is my, and the window down, this could be your video. You, or you, or you, or you, all together. Yes. The time will come. I have to concentrate on my patients. I turned on the shift yesterday. I knew you'd be on here. Ah, really? How did you know this? There was no guarantee. I already made 2 live streams. And if I hadn't the idea to make a live stream for one, probably I didn't put on the switch to go live. But it had to be. Oh, a lot of things still will come. And this is amazing. YouTube, at the time, they make a lot of interesting things. They are working on their platform in every corner. On the shorts, in the posts. They will make some new for the posts. And in the analytics, they are always exchanging what I said on the post. For Android, they will include filters when people want to make some photos for the posts. They can use filters as it is used on other platforms. They are working in every corner. They are improving their system with high speed. This is amazing. YouTube at the moment, they are really putting a lot of work to improve their system. And they will still continue. So a lot of things will happen here. For a long time, I came to the conclusion that all the other social media is just crap. Facebook, Instagram, even TikTok, or Twitter. What else? LinkedIn, all this. They only want you as a consumer to show their commercials, and you want them to have a living platform because they make nothing. They just want you to bring some action, bring some friendship, that you are combined, that you're hooked with the platform. They make a lot of money and you get nothing. But here on YouTube, it's completely different. They develop the platform and you can make everything. You can post pictures in the posts, you can make shorts, you can make live streams. Soon they will bring up a system where you can make a live stream together over cell phone, Android or iPhone. So they want that people can talk like Zoom on first over cell phone, that two people can have a conversation together. And they are putting a lot of effort here in this platform. And when you have a good amount, you even get a cash back because they show their commercials. And when you have enough viewers and videos, you will even get paid back. You won't get paid back on Facebook or on Instagram, or they are just using you. So at least here you can build up an audience, and when it grows, you even get a return. But there are even much more benefits. You can sell your products here. Yes, you can even combine this with Shopify and all this stuff. This is also possible. So they are nearly including all what is possible at the moment. This becomes a very big platform in the future. So I think now it's better than ever to focus on YouTube. Really. And more will come. They won't stop the way they are now. Oh no. Oh no. And yeah, you have so many possibilities. And when you have a quite good audience, you can sell your products, you can sell your service, you can make workshops, you can make seminars. When you have 100,000 subscribers, you always find 50 that make a workshop with you. Because when you have something interesting to deliver, they want to buy from you because they know you. They know you very well from all your videos and they have trust in you. So YouTube is a real good platform where you can build up trust, that people know who you are. And then when you have something to offer, they will like it. And And as this is, for example, with the ad, with the handle that they are creating now, all this stuff brings authenticity, because when you are in front of the camera and not hiding your face, people see you and they can say, well, I like him, I don't like him. You can build up trust as a real person. This is the best way to market yourself, to show who you are, and then people can avoid you or can go along. So this thing here, this will even bring much more benefits. I always say to Stinky, you should concentrate more on your account here, on your channel. You already have a lot of subscribers. You are neglecting this. To all the others, I can't say this because we don't know each other that good. No, Stinky, they are really, in every corner they are improving. This is amazing what they are doing now. They will, I think, the time comes when all the other social media say, we have to give up. They are sleeping. They are sleeping and think, oh, everything is fine. But YouTube has such a speed in developing every new feature. When they once said, TikTok, these short videos, we can do this. And we can do this even better. And now you can make your, how is it called? You can make a short video as a clip that is directly connected with the full-length video. Amazing stuff. And they are working on the music library, that it gets more open. A lot of good stuff is happening here. So we will be surprised. So I think the time right now is wonderful to increase the activities here, to grow with the platform, And when we analyze the analytics, we can read a lot how things are working. We can learn a lot from the analytics, really. They are really well made. Look, dive in the analytics that we have here on YouTube. Give me another platform. Do you have analytics on Facebook, on Instagram, on TikTok, the way that is compared to what we have here? You find everything here. You can dive into the smallest detail here on YouTube. It's completely transparent. I think it is. So, and it's for free. And when you have a lot of viewers, you even get money back. So I think this is fair. I think this is fair. Yes, thank you so much for being with us, Heather. It's good that your daughters call you. They deserve that you are with them. And we will meet us in one of another videos, comment, or in another live stream. So nice that you shared here this stream. Yeah, check the food. This is a good idea. Check the food. And I will put the genie lamp back. That it's out of the way. And meanwhile, let me make a little promotion. Yes, thank you so much for sharing your good vibes. Did you see? Yesterday I told you, you will be much better today. So What can you confirm? How was your day? You were better today, I think, but I'm waiting for your answer. Just a quick answer. Where is this? Embracing Smiley. I don't have it here. But I could copy paste it. Probably. Yes. It's easy as that. Together with a triple genie. The triple genie always brings luck. Luck to all of us. So let me repeat the message of this stream. This stream is not just for writing and answering, writing. You can be a part of this stream. We can see you, we can hear you. And to do this, look in the chat. There's a pinned message, the blue one. There's a link inside. You click on the link and you come directly into the stream. Wow, we can see your face. We can hear your voice. How beautiful is this? Yes. So this is possible here. But sometimes people have to get accustomed to this. Sometimes they are a little shy. But this will come. This will come. At the moment, it's only me. But that will change. So don't forget it. To join the stream, just click on the link in the pinned message, and you are welcome. So let me see. Wow. The stream time flies when we have a good conversation. So when you're new here, you are welcome. And when you see the replay, then I would say just subscribe to the channel. Test this channel out. We have more than 700 videos, 730 videos. Good content, and be a part of the stream next time. We would be glad to have a conversation with you. We can talk on your channel here. We can make promotion for your channel. Why not? You reach another audience, a complete new audience that you don't have. And when you have any question to one of my videos, the live stream is the best way to deep some stuff, to clarify some stuff, to get further information. And when we make it with a real conversation, oh, beautiful. You will like it. I will like it. All the other viewers will like it. So a time to breathe in and out. We could also make a meditation, a live stream meditation with several people on board. All is possible here. Yeah. We could discuss the cinnamon benefits, and you can share your secrets that you know about bay leaf, clove, cinnamon, sea salt, and all the good nature stuff. Or just telling jokes. Yes, this was the idea that I had yesterday. Just to make a YouTube party. You can even increase the music a little to have a little more party style. So I think this is a good time. We are streaming now 2 hours and 15 minutes. Not bad. I think we discussed a lot. A lot of information was in the stream, is in the stream, is in the chat. We shared a lot of interesting topics about stress, against stress, about workaholic and against workaholic. Stinky is back. What is the food you discovered? Yeah, the stream was really good today. It depends on the people. When we have people, wow, the stream will automatically become beautiful. Because when we just have some people, some topics, then interesting stuff is guaranteed. So what food did you grab? I think I will concentrate on some food soon. A burger. This is a good idea. Yesterday I was in the supermarket and I saw they had burgers. I never saw them. You can make them in the microwave, what I would never do, but you can also make them in the oven. Let me decrease the music a little, it's a little too loud. And probably they are not good, but at least to test them once. And I think I will buy a burger just to test it. For sure they are not good, but I don't know. Once I bought a pizza in the supermarket. I avoid normally I prefer pizza fresh from the restaurant, or I make my own. But I found a package that seemed promising, and then I said I will test it out. And normally they don't have a lot of cheese, therefore I bought a little extra cheese and I made this pizza, and I was overwhelmed. This was so cheap. It was really tasty, and with the extra cheese I was completely satisfied. A good glass wine. First I made half and then the other half, and I will buy the pizza again. And with the burger, at least testing out. I will do this. When it's good, I can buy it again once in a while. Pizza does sound, yeah. But at the moment, all the shops are closed So, no more pizza today. But something small, salad. But tomorrow, let's see. So I think we came to the natural end of the stream. As you said, yes, this was a great stream today. I loved it. Interesting people that shared some stories, good lessons to awake out of our habits, and some sad stories, but this is life. And when we listen to sad stories of others, this is another wake-up call that we are shaken and to wake up. Yeah. Yes. So many greetings to Denraku. Enjoy your burger. I will end the stream now. Better to make another stream another day, to make another stream fresh. And yeah, thank you so much for also being here, for sharing. Take care, you also. Work less or look for new alternatives. I heard something that you're not that pleasant. Look for some alternatives. Just a reminder. Okay. Until the next stream, thank you so much. And produce more here on YouTube. The audience you have is paralyzed, is waiting. Don't lose it. Because when we do nothing and we have subscribers, but they don't interact, they forget about your channel. And I once posted a video to have a subscriber count. A big subscriber count doesn't bring automatic an effect. When they don't click on your videos, they won't be supported by the suggestions. And the suggestions of YouTube are much more worthy than the subscriber count. So as long as people watch your videos, you will keep it growing. But I make a lot of analysis, and some people have quite amount of subscribers, but when they stop producing videos, they have a big number, but nothing is happening. And when I watch the growth over a certain time, they stay at the number, they don't grow anymore. It looks amazing, but when you compare this, okay, this is the number today, this is the number after a month, after 2 months, after half a year, and you say, they are growing, they are not, even when the number is high. So yes, and the chances here, it will get even better. As I observe this, yes, I will. Okay, thank you so much. Have a wonderful evening. Until the next time and end the stream. Tschüss.